Good. Oh, my head's gone. Good morning,
Good
champion
morning.
Good morning.
winners.
Good morning.
Are we ready to have a huge day? The answer
Yes, sir.
can only be a resounding yes. So good morning, winners and champions. Hopefully you're ready to have a fantastic week. It already, like I told PTF this morning, and yes, anybody can come to that Zoom at 7:30, by the way. Just saying, we had a good group. I think we had 24 today. But I told you, it already is a great day. It's not like, oh, I hope I have a good day. Don't lean on the, I hope something else dictates whether I have a good day or not, right? That's not what we're doing. It already is a great day. You woke up, period. You woke up, right? Did everyone on this call wake up 6 feet over today?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yes.
You know if we have any weekend at Bernie's over here. No, everyone here woke up 6 feet over, right? Come on, and the weather's hopefully where you are getting warmer like here. There's a lot of great things going on. Hopefully you've written out your goals. Had everybody check your email and you got a blank template of your schedule? Did everyone get those sheets? Who here has printed out some of those sheets? Just say me or chatted. I did. The company, the whole agency got it, right? If you're saying, Grant, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, in Orlando, I said, I'm going to give you a blank template to write out your schedule. It's the template that I use, and it's really good. It's every 30-minute block on one page. Go to your email and go download it and print out some of them if you haven't already, because I said who would use it, and a bunch of everyone raised their hand. Oh, I want to use it. And everyone here is bugging me about it. I hope you've used it. Anyone here write out their schedule here? They can just hold it up on the camera. Special kudos to you. Who here's written out a schedule? I'm waiting a response. Anybody? One, right? Let's see. Nate.
I definitely did.
I see some people. I see Wendy. Yeah, Wendy did. See, this shouldn't be overachievers. This should be every single person on this call who is serious about their success. How long does it take to do that? Like 10 minutes, 15 minutes on a Sunday?
Not even.
If your success, Wendy said not even. Thank you for confirming. If your success is not worth that, don't get mad when if you're not successful. I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying we have no right to get upset if we're not willing to put in at least that work. I hear platinum talk time, I hear people silver talk, all the talk time. But there's other components of success other than just contacts, dials. Did you know that? It's not just Forrest Gump. How hard can I run? How far can I run? No, there's also how organized can I be, right? How am I challenging myself? How structured am I? What time do I go to sleep? What time do I wake up? What am I eating? What am I putting in my body? How is my mindset? Am I protecting my mind, my brain, my thoughts, my attitude? Is my attitude good? Every time I don't get to a goal, what's the feedback? Is there a learning experience there, right? Am I taking notes? Is my camera on right now? Look, is your camera on right now? You're going to get mad at me, and I don't care. Your camera should be on right now. Your camera should be on right now. Why is your camera not on? It's Monday morning. It's time to get going and get growing. But then we get frustrated if we're not growing, but we're not doing the growth things. The growth things are tedious. The growth things are the things you don't feel like doing. The growth things are the things you have excuses for. We have excuses for. I have excuses for. We all have excuses for the things we're not doing, and that's the reason we're not growing. Oh my God, I'm gonna preach on y'all, and you're not gonna like it, but that's okay. Come on, we all want to get going and growing, and we got to do the things that we don't want to do to get to places we know we need to be. Between here and where you don't want to be are a bunch of things you don't want to do. I think it's very quiet.
Go get uncomfortable.
Preach
Get
it.
comfortable.
Yes,
Get
Amen.
Get comfortable. Let's go.
It's really bad.
Amazing stuff.
Let me repeat myself for those of you that had their cameras off and you muted yourself and your volume wasn't up. From where you are right now to where you want to be and where you need to be and the future self that you'd be proud of, is a bunch of things that you don't want to do and that even you think aren't necessary. It's a bunch of stuff in there. From here to here, there's a bunch of things. What's in between here? What's standing between you and your destiny? Oh, laziness, the alarm clock, the snooze button, bunch of bad, unhealthy foods, unhealthy relationships, staying in the toxic thing, the bad habits, the addiction, whatever it is, not writing out goals, not writing out my, not utilizing the tools. Anyways, look at me. I got so excited and so carried away. I didn't even tell you what week it is. It is, let me take a step back and I'm going to get right into it. It's week 7 of 52, 6 down, 46 to go, 7th week of the first quarter, 321 days left. The year is 12% over, and we have 150 days until Nizuc. Okay, got it? Now, going back to what we were talking about. I really want to get back to the fact that it's you versus you. Sometimes the tiger gets out of the cage. I just go right into the sermon. It's you versus you. It's not you versus somebody else. It's not, you're not in comparison. The real battle is just versus yourself. Have we not realized that yet? The challenge is within. The challenge is within. Success lies within. There are things just standing, like you have what it takes now to be successful, and you are worthy of that success today, right now. There are some things that we have handicapped ourselves with bad habits, bad foods, bad routines, So when I speak so passionately about something, pay attention, because it's clearly, had an effect in my life personally, but it's also something that's probably pretty key. Organization is pretty key. You replace the frustration that you may be having with more preparation. That means be more prepared, with more preparation, with more organization. Right? Does that make sense? Who here thinks if they got more organized, they could be a little more successful? Who here thinks that with more time, better time management skills, they can get, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Better with time. That's why we emailed out to every single person on this call a blank template of a weekly schedule, which is the one I use. All you have to do is, I've made it so easy. It's a PDF. All you got to do is click it and print it out. Click it and print it out. It was emailed maybe within 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? I think it was like 13 days ago or something.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. I got it.
I think it was 2 weeks ago today. So print a bunch of those out. How do you do that? Write them. Fill out your schedule Sunday. Take pride in that. You'll make more money. You'll be more productive, and you'll feel better about yourself. Aren't these 3 good things that you want in your life? Yes, Grant. Then do it. Then just do it. You have to put it higher than going to the beach or or being a couch potato. You have to put it higher. Place the things that are important higher and do them. Period. And that's why the template's important. You got to do that. So it's you versus you. It's not perfection versus failure. You're building habits, not a flawless record. I repeat, you're building habits, not a flawless record. Okay, habits and discipline over everything. If you have the right habits, the right discipline, and you are committed to your future, you're a discipline, to your own future, and you are crystal clear about what you want, write down your goals. Grant, well, why do I have to write my goals out every single week? I know what my goals are. Because it keeps you focused. It keeps your feet to the fire. There are weekly and daily reminders on why you show up for yourself every single day. Show up for myself. Yes, show up for you. The most important person, that shows up for yourself is you. You're the best investment you can make, and you're the biggest controllable asset in your life is yourself, is showing up for you, whether you feel like it or not. That's what professionals do. We're not amateurs out here. It's not amateur hour. We're not majoring in the minors. We're in the big leagues. And when you get to the big leagues, which is what you are now, you have to show up whether you feel like it or not. We take action over feelings. Actions. And I repeat these things. You've heard these things before. Why do I repeat them? Because sometimes, guess what? Who here's stubborn? I'm stubborn. We're all stubborn to an extent, right? My dad had to tell me things 50 times sometimes before they sunk in. Fast start Monday. Do it now. This and that. Treat every lead the same. My dad would say, they don't know what lead they are. We got B lead or an A lead. They go, we don't, Grant, every lead is the same. Once you contact them and they picked up, they don't know what lead they are. You treat every lead the same. That's a tip my dad always taught me. You don't say, this is a platinum, this is a silver lead, this is a bronze lead, this is a so-and-so lead. Every single lead is the same. You treat every lead like it's gold, right? So habits and discipline over everything. I want a reminder to let you know, you never lose. You never lose. You either win or you learn. You don't lose. You never lose. We either win or we learn. Okay? Every L is not really an L. L is for learn. L is not for loss. It's for learn. And we learn and we get better. We're in the growth mindset. Okay? If you can shift this self-deprecating mind, this failure mind, this I'm a loser mind, this poverty mindset mind, if we can get rid of that stuff and we can really focus on things that actually matter, have a growth mind, have an abundant mind, have a I want to learn how to do this mind, I want to get better mind, I'm going to solve this problem mind, I'm going to help this client mind, I'm going to be better version of myself mind. Why? Because I'm worthy of success and my family deserves it, my clients deserve it, my friends, my family, every single person in my life deserves a better version of me. So I'm going to become that better version starting today. Even though I fail, I'm going to learn from every single failure. My failure does not define me. They are stepping stones to my success. I am a success. I am successful. I am getting better every single day. I am taking step forward. I am getting 1% better. Hello? Come on.
Let's go.
Is that you? Is that
All the way.
You got to keep
Amen.
You
Yes,
have to
sir.
keep putting
Right
logs
here.
on the fire. You can't just get the fire going and just ignore it. You got to keep putting logs on the fire.
Light it up.
You got. Thank you. See, this is what
100%.
Let's go. Light it up.
you learn. Even your worst day has value. The bad days, you have value in the bad days. That's where winners get it right. That's where the top dogs get it right. Your worst days have value. Your worst days have value. You learn something. Again, going back to something I used to roll my eyes at what my dad told me. Grant, son, he would go, son, every day you find, no matter what, you find the positive. And he goes, well, some days you got to look harder than other days to find the positive. But you find the positive. The learning, these hard days, they have value as long as you haven't given up. Don't give up in the hard days. Those are the days that build toughness. They build character. You need those hard days. Man, I talked for 7 hours and I got shut down. Good. Every once in a while. Good. I'm doing it every day where it's easy, low-hanging fruit. Oh, this is awesome. This is easy. You need the hard days. The hard days what build character.
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Man.
Find the positive. What can you learn from the positive? Failures are necessary stepping stones to success. Failures are not a dunce cap. Take the dunce cap, that pointy little dunce cap, off your little head and realize that failures are a necessary part of your journey and your success to becoming a better business person, a better entrepreneur, a better human being. Failures are not an identity unless you make it one. Failures are the necessary part to getting better on your growth journey, okay? Fail quickly. Fail forward. Find something, you should have several micro failures today. But think of it, it's like go for no. Have you heard that? You get no, the yes is coming. See, that's the mindset shift. I get a no, it means the yes is closer. Let's go. You got to keep that. Protect your mind, protect that attitude, that winning attitude. Come on now, fail forward, fail forward. You don't fall down, fail down. Fall forward, fail forward. You get it? Progress lives in the effort. Are you better than where you were a month ago? Who here? Raise your real hand or nod your head. Who here is better than you were a month ago? Who here is better than you were 3 months ago? Who here is better than you were 6 months ago? Who here is better than you were a year ago? So there's progress. Progress lives in the effort. That means you're putting in effort. That means you're working on yourself. Okay, put your hands down. Thank you. That means you're putting in effort. That means you're on the grind. That means you are on the rise. That means you are going and growing. Okay? So I don't want to hear about how hard it is right now. Growth in motion doesn't feel good. I always say that. growth in motion doesn't feel good. You're not searching for feelings. Build the disciplines. You show up whether you feel like it or not. Then you power through that thing. You get out of the victim mindset, and you get into the warrior champion mindset, where you show up regardless. Oh, I failed. Good. This is what I learned. Stronger. It's like Popeye's spinach every time. You turn everything into fuel for a better life. Everything's gas. It's like you're the vehicle, you're the car, and you run on anything. You run on failure. You run on positive things, negative things, good results, bad results. It doesn't matter. Learning experiences. You run on anything. They're like the Energizer Bunny. You run on everything. So that's what I want you to focus on. Are you better than what you were? Are you progressing? Hey, who wrote out your schedule? Who here wrote out their goals? Who here hit 25 hours last week? If you can't raise your hand to any of those three things, please, I love you. Take this. I love you so much. But don't get mad at your lack of results. You have to change it. And if you can't, find out why. What is standing in between you and one of those three things? Why aren't you writing out your goals? Why aren't you writing out your schedules? Why aren't you hitting 25 hours? Why aren't you hitting 10K? What is standing in the way? I want you have to be honest. If you're not an honest person, truly with yourself, and you're not in the truth, you'll never know. You'll always be making excuses, spinning the wheel. But if you can say, I know exactly why. I know why. What distraction it was, what excuse it was, what habit or bad habit or what's standing in the way, whatever it is. What is standing in the way? You have to face that thing head on. Okay? You have the tools, but are you using and developing them? Okay, sometimes you need a wrench, sometimes you're hitting a nail, sometimes you need to use your tools and sharpen your tools. And hold your feet to the fire. James wanted to hear real quick as I close. The gym reference he's talking about is, I used to struggle with going to the gym at 6 in the morning. Some of you are saying, well, Grant, that's normal. Most people struggle with going to the gym at 6 in the morning. But I didn't accept that because that's, I didn't need a pat on the back or it's okay. One thing I did to get there was this. It's the same thing on why you should opt into President's Challenge. Because if you have skin in the game, if you are holding your feet to the fire by some form of skin in the game, like for me, this is how I went to the gym every single time. I told my trainer, who was going to pay either way. He was going to get paid either way. But I said, if I don't show up, I will hand you $50 cash every single time I don't show up. Just enough for it to hurt. But it was more of like a pride thing. It's like, really? You're gonna pay this guy if you don't show up? You get your butt there. Lay out your clothes the morning before. Get up with one alarm and go. I didn't miss. I did that for well over a year, maybe 2 years. I didn't miss one session from when I started doing that. I didn't have to pay one time. And I would miss that every other week that I wasn't doing that because I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I slept through it. I didn't do it. It's an excuse. But having skin in the game makes you perform at a higher level. It just does. It's just that phenomenon of saying, well, can't do it. Your brain says, uh-oh, I'm invested. Let's go. It doesn't look back anymore. If you don't have skin in the game, your brain will look back and say, oh, well, what's I'm kind of committed. You're not all in. Well, yeah, I'm going to do my best. Oh, I didn't have a zero Monday. Oh, then you're this motivated. Oh, zero Tuesday. Oh, whatever. I didn't have to pay anything, so whatever. Versus you do it, skin in the game, you show up differently. The question is, will you make more than that money you had to front, that risk? Of course you're going to make more money. If every single person opted in, if there was a number, Dad, of your number that everyone that opted in, and versus where if this is your number, this will be your AP number at the end of the week, whether you didn't opt in, this will be whether if you did opt in. You know how many more hundreds of dollars you'll make? It could be thousands of dollars more. But you've made hundreds of dollars more because you will show up in a different way. I just wanted to know that and encourage you. Who here is opting into a huge week? Who here is opting into a record week?
Absolutely.
Who here is opting into a personal growth week in every way? And who here is opting into President's Challenge? Who here is opting into that?
Yes, let's go.
Because if you are scared, let me tell you something. If you are scared, you are officially letting fear run your life today on a Monday. Oh, no, I'm not, Grant. Yes, you are. You are letting fear run your life unless you have something going on, like James said. If you don't have anything going on, you are letting fear run your life. Challenge yourself. What's the worst that can happen? It's not that bad, but at least you said, I did everything I could. Oh.
Amen.
Let's
go.
If I did.
Let's do it.
But you will show up in a different way. You are challenging yourself in a new, healthy way, and you are progressing. Remember, you are making progress.
Grant, when are they allowed to opt in? Can they opt in as early as now?
Yes. They can opt in.
We did.
I hope so. I hope you can opt in right now.
Already done.
Every single person.
I'm in.
Show up for yourself. Bet on yourself. Show up for yourself. You are worthy of success, and you will surprise yourself in a good way if you do it. Don't take no for an answer. You do it. You show up for you, and I'm proud of you for doing it. For those of you that did, I'm proud of you. Now, leads me to the quote here, and this is a good one.
Let's go.
What happens to us in life is far less important than how we handle it.
Amen.
What happens to us in life is far less important than how we handle it. It's all about how we respond to everything. How are you going to respond, SLS Nation? I love you. That's why I hit you with the truth. I don't talk from a soapbox. I'm talking eye to eye with you. I've been through the same struggles as you have in the sales, in the stuff, in the not opting in. But do it for yourself. Do it for your kids. Do it for your family. Do it for your future self. Love you guys. And I'm going to close it out. I was going to say back to Henry, but even though
Let's go, Grant. Thank
we're going
you.
to close this call out,
Thank
we're taking the
you.
energy. Ready?
Thank you, Grant.
Thank you,
Let's
Grant.
go, Grant.